Hello YouTube, this is Shadow again with another gaming unboxing video. As you can see here, I have a copy of Dead or Alive 6. Matter of fact, I have two copies of Dead or Alive 6, but I'm not going to talk about that. Anyway, I have this here because I want to show you guys obviously the game. I haven't opened it yet. I do unboxing videos, so we're gonna crack this open. All right, so here we have it. You look at the series protagonist. This is Kasumi on the front. Here we have female ninja from the Mugen Tenshin clan, who's been the lead character throughout the series from, I think, from the first game when she ran away from her village to go look for her brother, and she's been kind of doing the same thing since then. There's a lot of stuff in between, but yeah. But here we have a really good render of her, I think. I think it's not the greatest game cover, I think, but it's also, I think, just the developers kind of showing the graphics, and also we have some dirt on her face, which is interesting. The characters in this game can get sweat or dirt or blood on the costumes and outfits, so I think they wanted to show that. And she's noticeably covered up. This is only a head-up shot. A big characteristic of the series, or a criticism of Dead or Alive, has been its female characters and the use of things like fan service, sex appeal to try to attract gamers and into the franchise. So this series was supposed to take a slightly different turn, but from what I hear, it's been more of the same actually. So I'll be interested to take a look at that. Here we look at the back. Here, it looks like kind of like a international cover, even though it says NA. I think this is North American. It plays on all regions, and half the cover is in French too, which is interesting. But look, some of the features. We have a picture of John Lee getting punched by, it looks like, Zack, and we have a close-up slow-mo shot. You see droplets and sweat effects and realism, which is really cool. Some interactive environments and some, again, more cutscenes and story elements, which is cool. It mentions the storyline, break gauge, fatal rush, which I think are game play elements that they've added with, like, now there's like a special meter basically in DOA, which I don't think was in the past, so that's kind of cool. And it mentions environments and new dangers. 1 to 2 players, obviously online, 50 gigs, DualShock 4. Does not mention a patch for PS4 Pro, which is a little disappointing, but maybe they'll get patched in later on. And obviously the M for mature and all the reasons over there. So let's take a look inside, and voila, nothing like most games these days. A little disappointed though. I was hoping maybe an insert for something in here. There is a season pass for this game and some DLC that's coming. I was hoping maybe the code might be in here, but my pre-order code is on my receipt actually. So we take a look at the disc here, and here we have the words "I'm a fighter," which was the tagline for DOA 5. I wish I had it here. But I have a copy of DOA 5. I think I did an unboxing for that. I bought DOA 5 at launch. I had the special edition. Maybe if I don't have it up on my channel, maybe I'll do that in a separate video and take a look back at the DOA 5 special edition that GameStop had exclusive. So again, the game, Koei Tecmo, they're using the same tagline for the series in this kind of like remastering, reboot, revision of the series that they've done since DOA 5. Where they kind of went away from the anime graphics and some of the silliness, and kind of went for a little more realism, like all the other fighters have gone for, like Street Fighter, Tekken, Mortal Kombat have kind of gone in the newer modern games. So that's pretty much my unboxing. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot. Not to mention, yes, I do have a second copy, but if you pre-ordered at GameStop, you got a steelbook. So let me reverse that. So first, let's take a look at the side. Dead or Alive 6. Here we go. We have some artwork on the front. And this is the new look or redesign of Hayate. This is Kasumi's brother. So you can take a look at them side by side, which is really interesting. He has a blue hood now. You see he's carrying a sword. Different look. He had more of a, usually wore white in most of his looks in the past. He did have blue in his color, but this looks very darker. I'm going to take a look at the reverse side. We have Ryu Hayabusa. I hope I'm saying that right. That's the same character, yes, from Ninja Gaiden, who also appears in the Dead or Alive games. He's a Koei Tecmo character, so his franchise crosses over to the DOA franchise, and it's a whole nother thing. I think the DOA games, if I'm right, actually take place before the modern Ninja Gaiden games, but in terms of where the old style Ninja Gaiden games take place with the new style Ninja Gaiden, that's a whole nother thing. So you have a cool shot of him, and he's an interesting, really cool character, and I'm not sure if he's been redesigned. His look is slightly different, I think, than the last game. He doesn't have silver on his mouthpiece kind of mask. It's actually on the headpiece, which is a little different. I don't know what to describe that as, but so some elements are different, but he looks more or less kind of like he usually does, more ninja-esque. And here we have the inside, which is really cool, and we have one of the environments I guess you can play in the game represented here. And I think this is the one I saw in the beta or in the demo. It's like a cage fight or something. So this one is pretty empty here, and it's really dark to kind of pick up everything. And my lighting's not that good, but you're in this environment. There's people when you fight in here. There's people around here, and then if you kick your enemy towards the gate or the wall, the people interact with them, and they either hit them or they push them back out to you, and you can re-hit them again to kind of combo them. So it kind of has that kind of ring out effect type gameplay that they've had in the past. And just here, just, you know, just point out the Steelbook logos at the bottom, the website, and it's a full panel art, so I appreciate that, and they didn't have to do that, and you get the Steelbook just from pre-ordering. So I will be using this kind of as a replacement for this, because this is just a vanilla case to me. I'm hoping that this may not be the last version of DOA 6 we get, kind of like last time. We had DOA 5, then we had DOA 5 Plus on Vita, then we had DOA Ultimate, I think, on PS3, and then we got Last Round. So I don't think this is the last time you may see anything of DOA 6 on this gen. Maybe this gen, but definitely PS5. I think we could even see a remaster or a port of this with the new consoles. It's very likely. And especially with upcoming DLC, I don't think this is the last release we get of this game. So thanks again for watching. This pretty much wraps up my unboxing. Again, I'm a big fan of DOA. I have gameplay of it on my channel. Take a look at that if you want to watch. I'll leave my PSN down below. You can hit me up for matches when they finally get the online lobbies working. And don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe for more content, and let me know what you'd like to see or any suggestions. And I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, peace.